Hi guys, I'm Harrison, the English Confidence Coach, and today I'm going to teach you the difference between much and many. Remember to watch to the end where there'll be a quiz to test your knowledge if you really understand one of the trickiest subjects for English learners. Okay, let's do it. As we all know, the English language can be really confusing at times, and there's one thing that confuses English learners more than anything, and that is knowing when to use much and many. Not only do these words have different meanings depending on the context they are used, these two words have a similar meaning but are used in completely different contexts. And it's all about whether you're talking about a countable noun or an uncountable noun. It's time to look how to use much with uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are typically things that can't be counted and usually have only the singular form. Some examples of uncountable nouns include oxygen, luggage, water, money or milk. These are all nouns that no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to count them without adding some sort of countable unit. By adding much, you're telling the reader or the listener that there's a large amount of the uncountable noun. Let's see some examples. That was too much food. Did you need that much milk? There isn't that much time. It's time to look at how you use many with countable nouns. Countable nouns have a number of something that can be counted, or in more grammatical terms, a countable unit. This includes animals, objects, people, and vehicles. The difference between a countable and uncountable noun is that a countable noun will have a singular and a plural version of the words that you can count. For example, you have so many puppies. These examples, if you wanted to, you could count the number of puppies so you can know the exact amount there are. A quick tip to remembering the difference between them. To help you remember, think of this phrase whenever you are not sure whether to use much or many. You can't count much, but you can count many. You can also link the you in much with the you in uncountable. These are both little memory tricks you can use to try and remember the difference between a countable and uncountable noun. Watch out for the following much versus many traps. The word people is always followed by many and never much. There are too many people here. Information, luggage, and equipment are always followed by much. How much luggage did you bring to the airport? How much information do you want? How often you do something is also always preceded by much. How much time do you have to play tennis? Do you go out much? With comparisons, you always use much. For example, I think the book is much better than the movie. This party is much better than I thought. Or, even in the negative, this book is much worse than I thought. Bonus tip, if you want to sound more formal or informal, whether you use much or many, or a lot or lots of, is important. Much and many are more formal, whereas you can use lots of, lots, or in British English, loads, in more informal sentences. For example, positive formal, there are many dogs at the park. Positive informal, there are lots of or loads of dogs at the park. Negative formal, you don't need that many dogs. Negative informal, you don't need lots of dogs. Quiz time. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Let's do it. Does she want new shoes? Much or many? And the correct answer is many new shoes. How cars do you have? Much or many? And the correct answer is many. How many cars do you have? How are the eggs? Much or many? This one might be tricky, but the correct answer is much. In this example, we're asking for the cost of the eggs. My sister has 2 clothes. Much or many? And the correct answer is many. She has too many clothes. How did you eat last night? Much, many? And the correct answer is much. How much did you eat last night? There aren't people here. Much or many? The correct answer is many. There aren't many people here. I feel better now. Much, many? And the correct answer is much. I feel much better now. It doesn't need milk. Much, many? It doesn't need much milk. I have so to do. Much or many? The correct answer is much. I have so much to do. I have dogs. Much or many? And the correct answer is many. I have many dogs. I would rather prefer to eat pizza tonight. Much or many? The correct answer is much. I would much rather eat pizza tonight. The students take part in after-school activities. Much or many? And the correct answer is many. The students take part in many after-school activities. Great job! How did you do? Tell me in the comments. Now practice using much or many by answering this question. Do you have many pets or many brothers or sisters? How much do you eat for dinner? Practice using much and many by answering those questions. Now you understand much and many better. Why don't you relax and learn some English slang words? In this video, where I'll teach you 7 slang words you can use to shock English native speakers. And please remember to get my free guide that will give you 7 tips for improving your English faster than ever. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!